There's a saying, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. And from the outside looking in, you probably haven't seen much. Perhaps you've only heard of the cornfields and corn heads. Those are here, and here to stay. But look closer, and you'll discover where corn meets road is a group of people who make this place called Lincoln awesome. Here, strangers are welcomed as friends, and travelers are treated as locals. A place that when you leave is somehow unexpectedly on your mind. Like other growing cities, we've got it all. Award-winning local breweries, captivating museums, curated fine art, innovative cuisine, charming shops and boutiques, a rich tradition of sports, and a diverse selection of entertainment. Experience is what matters. And community, well, that's our pride and joy. It's why 297,622 people, and counting, call it home. So when you come to Lincoln and discover everything this big little town in the Midwest has to offer, remember, with every interaction, moment, and experience you have, don't just look. See.
Hello and welcome to Out and About. I'm Diane Gonzalez. As we put away the Halloween costumes and finish off the candy, some are ready to get in the holiday spirit. And whether or not you are ready to embrace the season, Lincoln has a full slate of activities for your families. Jeff Mull from Visit Lincoln joins us now with a few of the many happenings around the capital city.
Lots going on. We're going to talk about Christmas today.
I know.
But can we stop and just say Thanksgiving's coming? Let's give the turkey
Thanksgiving's
the love
actually my favorite
he or
holiday.
she deserves, right?
Yes.
Right. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, lots to talk about. Festivities are coming up, so let's get going.
If you like lights, this is the year for lights in Lincoln. More lights than have ever been in Lincoln before, starting, of course, with zoo lights.
Yeah, it is. We're going to be lit, as the kids say in Lincoln this winter. But Lincoln the Children's Zoo presents Zoo Lights. I remember when John Chapo approached us years ago about sponsoring this event, and he said it's going to be the most amazing thing ever. People are going to come from all over, and yes, people are coming from all over to see Zoo Lights at the Lincoln Children's Zoo. 30 lit animal silhouettes, holiday train rides, and more. Great chance to enjoy the hot cocoa and s'more station. You get to make your own s'mores over an open fire and just bring the family together. Great photo opportunities and so much going on over there.
And if you've been before, go again because they'll have some new exhibits this year.
Yes.
And also remember, all the proceeds go directly to support the zoo.
Everything they do is great, and it's all about keeping good animals and good experiences for the entire family.
Shout out to LES.
Love it. Thank you, LES.
All right. Now, Zoo Lights has a contender for the largest holiday light show in Lincoln, and that is Magical Lights of Lincoln, which is moving to Lincoln from Seward.
From Seward. Remember, years ago, the parade in downtown Lincoln went to Seward, but now we're getting the lights back, right?
There we go.
And bringing them to Lincoln at the Lancaster Event Center. Lots of great opportunities out there to expand out and expand that production. This will take place November 24th through December 31st. Great opportunities to drive through and enjoy a great magical light celebration.
Yes, the show is going to triple in size compared to what it was in Seward. 1 million different colored lights. Wow.
1 million.
1 million.
I like it.
At Star City Shores, Ukrainian immigrants are putting on another drive-through holiday light show. And this one is moving as well from Haymarket Park to Star City Shores.
Yeah, right there off of 27th and Highway 2. Great opportunity to take the entire family out for 2 side-by-side lanes to reduce traffic. Everybody gets a chance to go through, and this Ukrainian immigrant family that puts this on actually know a couple of the individuals. They're a very passionate group of people about creating a great holiday experience.
And we appreciate all their contributions to the community
You
as
bet
well.
we do.
All right, that's the light segment. Now we're going to the tree segment, starting with the Starry Nights Christmas Tree Festival at Gateway.
Yeah, 13 designer decorated Christmas trees. Take a walk through this magical forest of creativity designed trees and place a bid on a tree of your choice. You get to take home a tree, place a bid, and this will be at Gateway Mall November 22nd, 24th, 25th, and 26th.
And the Heritage League has been putting on its Holiday of Trees for 51 years. 19 trees. In addition, they have Mrs. Santa and, of course, maybe some kolaches.
Oh, so good. Baked goods, a raffle, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus, actually. Proceeds benefit the LPS Foundation's campaign to provide athletic shoes to students in need.
A great organization and a great cause. And Mrs. Santa, of course, at Holiday of Trees. Santa is going to make 2 big appearances coming up starting Saturday, November 25th at South Point Pavilions.
I feel like this is his official grand entrance into Lincoln. He shows up, he takes photos with the kiddos, lots of great hot cocoa and cookies with special giveaways at South Point Pavilions throughout November and December.
And
or
then
actually at the end of December, or November.
At the end of November, and that's early December, Santa's going to be back for breakfast.
Breakfast at Santa with Santa, another holiday tradition in the Haymarket at the Courtyard Marriott Hotel from 9 to 12 on Saturday, December 2nd. Another great opportunity to share your list with Santa.
I bet Santa has cookies for breakfast.
You think?
Yeah.
It's got to keep that warmth going.
All right, holiday music is also on schedule. Lincoln Symphony's Orchestra is presenting Deck the Halls.
Yeah, tenor Drew Duncan and soprano Cece Hostrader bring beloved holiday songs to life, and audiences of all ages will enjoy this great celebration and joy of the season at the Lead Center.
Bellissimo Handbell Choir, Lincoln Suzuki Studios, and Lincoln Southwest Varsity Choir are all taking part in this wonderful holiday event. And now if you want to get some singing in yourself, you can head to First Plymouth. We've got 3 events at First Plymouth, starting with Handel's Messiah, the community sing.
Great opportunity to sing Abend Music's annual Messiah. The First Plymouth Schola Cantorum and Chamber Orchestra offer a rare performance of this great jubilant celebration at First Plymouth Church on the 26th of November.
Henry Purcell's Jubilate Deo. Thank you for high school Latin.
I like it.
There we
Thank
go.
you. So good at this.
Abend Music is also having a concert on December 10th, and this one is going to feature the Plymouth Choir, the Plymouth Ringers, Abend Music Orchestra, and the Lincoln Boys Choir.
Great opportunity to raise these heavenly carols together. First Plymouth on December 10th.
Nebraska Wesleyan also has its holiday singing event at First Plymouth, and that's going to happen on December 5th. Busy time at First Plymouth.
Busy time, almost back to back to back. Come to bask in the glow of the music and message of the Christmas season. More information on their Facebook page on a lot of these events we've talked about.
And more music at several other Lincoln churches. Concerts by candlelight at St. Paul United Methodist. This sounds like it's very calm and inspirational. I love candlelight.
A lot of talented performers putting together a wide range of musical genres from classical to modern, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the performance and, like you said, relax in the soothing atmosphere that is created.
Nebraska Brass Christmas. Nebraska Brass is celebrating the holidays December 10th at Antelope Park Church.
Traditional carols and old favorites. There will be much more information about this event as we get a little bit closer. Antelope Park Church, December 10th. Again, a lot of great holiday cheer and joy in this event.
The Star City Chorus is one of our newer
Yes.
singing groups
Yeah.
in Lincoln, and they are presenting Make the Yuletide Gay at Vine Congregational.
New destination, new group. They have a $10 suggested donation, but would love to see people get out and support this new event.
All right, let's do Christmas at Ta-Da.
Ta-da!
Let's see what Bob Rook has cooked up, and we're going to start with Chanel Savage's Hot Holiday Spectacular.
Filled with songs of the season as well as other show-stopping musical numbers. This will be a great opportunity. Portrayal done by the brilliant Roderick Tillman, recently seen as Lola in Kinky Boots. Chanel will delight you with one of these one-of-a-kind special event productions.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Also, then, December 15th and 17th, just a week or so later, they're doing their holiday show of shows, and Elvis is going to be there.
Yeah, The Magic of David Fox, the incomparable Elvis tribute with Bill Krasteel and Matt Geiler will from America's Got Talent will get a chance to put something together for everybody. Ta-Da Theater, a couple great shows to look forward to.
All right. Do you like Elf the movie?
We just talked about Buddy today at work from the movie Elf.
I love that movie. We're going to have an elf off. Does that make sense?
No.
Competing elves.
So who's the better elf?
Well, you can go to both of these productions and find out. Of course, Nebraska Communities Playhouse down in Hickman is presenting Elf the Musical early December. And Nebraska Wesleyan is also presenting Elf the Musical from November 30th through December 10th. Of course, this is based on both are based on the 2003 hit holiday film. And yeah, I think, I don't think you can ever get enough Elf. I think Beatrice did this show last year.
They did. And I'm going to actually be down to the Nebraska Communities Playhouse tomorrow, taking a look at their new facility down there and get a good chance to take a look at things. But a couple great opportunities there. Make sure and watch the movie if you haven't before you go to these and give yourself a little insight to Will Ferrell's role as Elf.
Yes, because the plot is so complicated.
Right? No kidding.
Again, go see Elf at both Nebraska Communities Playhouse and at Nebraska Wesleyan. I'm sure both will be stellar productions.
Definitely, do both of them.
All right, some non-holiday theater events. Nebraska Wesleyan is presenting The Nerd.
A brave stranger saved Willem Kubert's life in Vietnam. What could be cooler than finally getting to meet him and pay his respects? It doesn't take long for things to unravel in this production of The Nerd, Nebraska Wesleyan University's Miller Lab Theater.
Okay, and then the Nebraska Repertory Theater is presenting Mr. Burns, a post-electric play, a darkly humorous exploration of the power of storytelling in a I can't say it.
I got you.
Apocalyptic.
There we go.
Got it.
You nailed it.
Apocalyptic
Yep.
world. And it's got a bit of The Simpsons in it, too. This sounds really interesting.
Yeah, good marriage of a couple interesting plots. The Howell Theater at UNL, November 9th through the 18th.
Lincoln Community Playhouse presenting Finding Nemo Jr.
Yay.
I bet the costumes will be really fun in this.
Very colorful, great opportunity to get out and enjoy Nemo's story from when he was captured and taken to Sydney, all the great other fish and characters that he gets to meet along the way. Lincoln Community Playhouse, a couple great runs during the month of December.
Lincoln Marriott is hosting this year's Project Funway. If you like fashion shows, this one has a bit of a twist. Designers use cast-off or thrift clothing and materials to create unique, one-of-a-kind designs.
Yeah, obviously a very thrifty event, I guess you could say. All proceeds benefit Fresh Start, a nonprofit goal-oriented housing program for women experiencing homelessness, offering skill development and supportive services. Great fundraiser, great experience. Love everything over at the Lincoln Marriott Cornhusker.
Yes, definitely. What would we do in Lincoln without Ed Zimmer and Jim McKee?
We wouldn't know the history of Lincoln.
We would not know it nearly as well.
No, I agree.
Postcards from Lincoln, History of Lincoln Speaker Series is back at St. Paul. And November 20th, Jim McKee is going to be talking about the Nebraska State Fair.
Yeah, lots of great ways to look back on the Nebraska State Fair. Of course, a lot of people remember its roots in Lincoln, Nebraska. State Fair's out in Grand Island doing great, Central Nebraska, just a great celebration of everything agriculture. And these two gentlemen, I just love listening to both of them because they always find something new that you go, wow, I remember that, or I had no idea.
Right, and they always have lots of cool pictures too.
Yes, they do.
To illustrate what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So yes, a History of Lincoln Speaker Series. You'll find more information on Facebook. It's time for more high school football, kind of the wrap up of high school football, all taking place at the iconic Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, the road to Memorial Stadium is actually going on right now as we speak. High school football qualifying district championships are going on right now. Actually, as we tape, we're doing Nebraska State volleyball in Lincoln.
That's right.
But state football is going to be an amazing experience, and we always kind of pray for good weather. 12 high school football teams are coming in, and it's usually pretty cold for this event.
Yeah, there have been some very cold ones, but hey, it's Nebraska. It gets cold. So
does.
when it
It's
gets cold,
what we do.
You go watch people skate on ice.
So we're agreeing not to complain about the cold weather,
No,
right? Okay,
ever.
I love it. Thank
Lincoln
you.
Stars at the Ice Box have some great matches coming up.
Yeah, Bouts. Let's go with bouts, not
Okay.
matches. Okay.
Okay.
The Buccaneers, the Storm, the Force are all coming to Lincoln throughout the month of November and December. Lincoln Stars hockey really enjoying a surge right now in popularity. They're back playing super competitive hockey, and we encourage people to do a Friday night or a Saturday night, grab the neighbors, grab the coworkers, and head out to the ice box.
All right. If you'd rather be a participant than a spectator, we've got a couple of fun runs for you. YMCA of Lincoln Turkey Trot is back, presented by Union Bank, 15th year. This is on Thanksgiving morning, so you get your appetite up.
I love it. It's actually bounced around a little bit, and it's going to land this year in the rail yard, downtown Lincoln. The Turkey Trot's going to take place. Great opportunity on the 23rd to get out and enjoy 15 years of Turkey Trot experiences.
And then December 3rd, the holiday run at Pioneers Park is back. And this is one where you can run with your pets, dress everybody up, and all the proceeds benefit the Capital Humane Society.
So you're telling me this is good for 2 legs and 4 legs, right? That's what this is all about.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of fun over there. Great opportunity to run on their grass cross-country course at Pioneers Park.
I've heard that's a challenge.
It is. It's very competitive, ups and downs. Yeah, it's a lot.
Lego is one of the most iconic toys. Its popularity has never waned, and you can participate in Nebraska Brick Days out at the Event Center.
Yeah, great opportunity to enjoy some great interactive opportunities, some great already built, constructed Lego masterpieces. Lego enthusiasts from across the Midwest are going to converge on Lincoln for Nebraska Brick Days at the Lancaster Event Center.
I've been seeing some commercials about this, and the
Yeah.
creations featured in the commercials are just amazing.
It's not what I remember building as a kid.
No, I was a little
My
child.
Lego blocks were pretty simple.
Yeah.
These things are crazy now. Exotic.
Takes a lot of Legos.
Yeah.
Lancaster Event Center is also hosting the Turkey Chase Indoor Go-Karts. Do you like go-karts?
I love go-karts. I'm a motorsports fan. I love dirt track racing, and this event's actually been going on for several years at the Lancaster Event Center indoors. Gives racing enthusiasts the perfect bridge between the late summer season and when we start up again in the spring. Great opportunity to get out and enjoy some great racing action indoors at the Event Center.
All right. And now for something completely different. This is a Lincoln Children's Fall Business Fair. Not your normal business fair.
Okay. The event was part of one of the largest entrepreneurship movements for kids in North America, allowing children to showcase their businesses at one-day market. We talk a lot about entrepreneurship in teenagers and college kids. To get kids interested in the entrepreneurial climate, kidpreneurs, hashtag kidpreneurs, will be inspired to discover their most precious gifts, and it's all what's inside gives you an opportunity to have an outlet.
Put this one on your calendar because you will be amazed at what kids can create and a business that they could start that could really go big. Maybe
Yeah.
Legos.
Yeah, actonacademylincoln.com for more information. Check out that website for a fun, unique event as we wrap kind of into the month of December.
And if people want to find out even more about what's going on in the capital city, it's lincoln.org.
You got it. You can give us a call at 434-5348 or stop down to our visitor center in the Haymarket or our office with the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce just up the street at 1128 Lincoln Mall.
Do you have the Halloween decorations down yet?
I think by the time I get home today, my wife said she was going to try to get it done because it's pretty nice out today.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
I'm not
day.
putting Christmas stuff up yet, though. Not yet.
Not till Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you very much,
You bet.
Jeff.
Thanks, Diane.
If you are in the mood to shop, Lincoln is ready. During the break, we'll feature some of the great holiday markets coming up. And then Tim Savona from Pinnacle Bank Arena and Pinewood Bowl will be joining us. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Out and About. It may be cold outside, but things are heating up at Pinnacle Bank Arena. As we are taping, the high school state volleyball tournament is underway, and the Husker basketball seasons have officially started. We also have some fun events to tell you about in between all those games. Tim Savona, the arena's general manager, joins us now with a look at what's coming up. Busy time.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
It's actually pretty nice today.
It is nice today. Yeah,
But
the cold weather's gone. Now that we're past Halloween, and we can get nice again.
Maybe we'll get some more fall.
Sure.
But basketball seasons opened October 29th. The women defeated Dakota Wesleyan and men defeated Doane.
Yeah, a little exhibition day, warm-up day, practice day for everybody. Get in the building, get the staff acquainted, get the fans used to coming back to the venue again. So yeah, it was a good day. Yeah, but a little doubleheader there, and home openers will be, I guess, on Monday from now, which is November 6th. Yeah, Monday the 6th. We'll do a women's game in the afternoon with a lot of kids coming out to it, and then a men's game later that evening. And those are their official season kickoffs. Yeah.
All right. Any new offerings at the concession stand this year?
Funny you should say that. Yeah, we're going to have a media event next week on November 8th, where we're going to invite some people out. We have a number of new concession items going to be unveiled, a whole bunch of them. I won't do them justice if I try to rattle off any now, but we have some cool stuff from Wicked Kitchen coming. We have some we have barbecue coming back. We have a few, like a new nacho, another like funnel cake fries. So yeah, there's like 12 or 13 new concession items going to unroll this year. So we're really excited. It's getting us back into our groove, from the early days.
If you're going to basketball game,
Yeah.
come hungry.
Come hungry, go look around. Don't stop at the first concession stand you see. There's a whole bunch of concession stands, and they'll all be open. Go find something in a different place and try something new.
Try, if you're a season ticket holder, just have something different every game.
Yeah, make it. The concourse goes in a circle, so every game hit a different one.
All right.
Yeah.
Good advice. Good advice. Well, let's talk about some of the other entertainment coming up at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Starting November 16th, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah, we're really excited to have this show. It hasn't been here in 10 years.
Wow.
So it's really an official kickoff to the holiday season. It's rock and roll holiday music. It's a ton of fun. It's a lot of lasers, kind of just like the picture shows. Lots of laser beams, lots of instruments, rock and roll. Family friendly, so come on out and get in the holiday spirit.
Okay. November 17th and the very next night, Cody Johnson will be on stage.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a week. I think we have like 3 basketball games, then we have Trans-Siberian Orchestra, then we have Cody Johnson on Friday night. Cody Johnson's big country artist right now. Been around for a little bit, but he keeps getting bigger. We had him last year, and as we sit here, about 3 weeks before the show, we're well ahead of last time's ticket sales where the last show finished. So this is going to be a much larger show. Just shows that the trajectory of the artist continues to grow.
Seasons Beatings is an annual event, the big MMA bout match coming up December 8th.
We do 2 MMA events a year with our partner here in town. Fun event, something different. We do one usually in May and then the other one in December. So excited to have this back, and a lot of local fighters and regional fighters. Combination. Some of them are working their way up trying to get big contracts. Others are maybe a little past their prime, but just doing it for the love of the game. So
And the very next night, again, another back-to-back.
Another back-to-back, yeah. Old Dominion country concert. Super great band. Won a number of Grammy Awards and various musical awards. Just a really good show. Tends to be pretty family friendly as well. Just down home, good music.
Speaking of family friendly, the Harlem Globetrotters are always a treat.
Yeah, it feels like they haven't been here in a while. I don't know. Maybe they were. I don't know. It gets a little confusing these last few years, but super great show, January 6th, right after the holidays. The kids don't have school that week still. So I know I have
nice.
little ones in school. They're off that whole week. So come on out, come to a fun day, watch the Globetrotters. Always put on a fun show, interactive with the fans. Good times.
Okay, WWE is back then, January 12th.
Yeah, we just announced this. WWE coming back Friday Night SmackDown. We had the show it'll be almost a year come this January date, but we had a record outing for us here in Lincoln. So hopefully we can maintain that momentum. It's a really good date. I believe that's a long weekend even. I think the Monday is Martin Luther King weekend. So come on out, have a good time. Let's keep WWE thriving here. It's a good event.
Okay, would you call Jeff Dunham a comedy ventriloquist?
Well, yeah, both. He's a comedian and a ventriloquist, so he's a comedic ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a formal term, but we can go with it.
That's what we'll call him.
Yeah, that's good.
He's here in April.
Yeah, Jeff's a lot of fun. I've seen him a number of times. I think he has a new character out with him right now. very talented. How he can manage like these 5, 6 voices, the 5 puppets and himself, all kind of in one conversation. But if you haven't seen that show, you got to go. It's really funny, and it's really engaging. He does a good job.
It's sometimes you look and it's hard to believe that those are all him.
I know. And how does he keep it straight? I mean, like, how does he have? He's literally having 5 separate conversations simultaneously. It's really scripted. It's unbelievable how he does that.
A lot of practice.
Yeah, talent.
Couple new announcements since you were here last month on April 29th, Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet is a cool band. They are awesome. They're rock and roll. They have like this like Led Zeppelin sound to them. They really kind of give off a Led Zeppelin vibe. Listen to them if you haven't heard them. Give it a feel. Really popular, especially in the younger generations of 18 to 38 kind of window. But they're awesome. They're really good. They've been in the area before. First time to Lincoln.
Great. We'll welcome them with lots of fans.
Yes, hopefully.
All right, and just announced today, a last-minute edition, May 10th, Lauren Daigle, a 2-time Grammy winner.
Yeah, Lauren Daigle. She's like contemporary Christian, crossover into pop. She's been out on tour most of the year this year, really doing great business. She's a ton of fun. She's very family-friendly, just very cool artist, engaged into, like I said, crossing over into pop. So more and more appeal every day out of Lauren Daigle, but people really like her, and come see that one too.
All right, it's early November when we're taping, but summer is just around the corner.
Yeah.
Seems like a long ways off, but you've
We
got
can
to
hope.
plan for it all year.
Yeah, we can hope. But Pinewood Bowl, we have 2 shows announced so far. Need to Breathe on May 18th, and then Jason Mraz on July 24th. Both good shows. I think they've been here in the past over the last 12 years, but see your favorite band come through town every 4 years or so is good window to do. But Need to Breathe is a ton of fun. Jason Mraz and his super band. He's a super talented artist, very talented artist. So
Okay.
we'll keep those announcements rolling out, I'm sure, for Pinewood. But.
And how many shows, do you have a goal on how many Pinewood shows you want to book this year?
Well, yeah, every year, our window is like 10 to 14. That's 10. Typically, that's how we approach it. I don't think we'll ever say no if we have 14, we're not going to say no, we're done now. But we're also not going to say yes to anything just to get to a number. It's got to make sense. The date's got to line up. The deal's got to be right. We got to feel like it resonates with our community and our fans. But generally speaking, we aim to do 10 to 14 shows, and the last few years have kind of been in that window.
It's kind of like putting together a puzzle.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
the right pieces in the right slots.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Enjoy a busy fall at PBA.
Yes, thank you.
And,
come on out and see us.
Looking forward to more announcements for PBA and Pinewood Bowl. So, okay. You can find out more about all that's happening at pinnaclebankarena.com and pinewoodbowltheater.com. And that is all for this edition of Out and About. I again want to thank Jeff and Tim for joining me. After our show, we'll be running a list of all the events we talked about today, so be sure to get your pens out to jot down all those holiday shopping ideas. And remember, gift certificates to all our great venues and events is another great idea. Until next month, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you out and about.
There's a saying, it's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. And from the outside looking in, you probably haven't seen much. Perhaps you've only heard of the cornfields and corn heads. Those are here, and here to stay. But look closer, and you'll discover where corn meets road is a group of people who make this place called Lincoln awesome. Here, strangers are welcomed as friends, and travelers are treated as locals. A place that when you leave is somehow unexpectedly on your mind. Like other growing cities, we've got it all. Award-winning local breweries, captivating museums, curated fine art, innovative cuisine, charming shops and boutiques, a rich tradition of sports, and a diverse selection of entertainment. Experience is what matters. And community, well, that's our pride and joy. It's why 297,622 people, and counting, call it home. So when you come to Lincoln and discover everything this big little town in the Midwest has to offer, remember, with every interaction, moment, and experience you have, don't just look. See.